welcome inside of the Quiet Storm. And that beautiful surprise is among us tonight. I'd like to welcome the beautiful lady Tamia to the Quiet Storm. It's good to see you.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
And congratulations on the release of the brand new CD.
Yay.
Which is today.
Yes, it came out today.
How do you feel when you release a brand new CD? Prior to and then, of course, the day of.
You're excited, you're nervous, anxious. It's so many feelings. You know, you've been working on something for so long, and although you love it, you also hope that everyone loves it as much as you do. So it's a little bit of both. Like, you're just really nervous and excited at the same time.
Well, you know, you took a little hiatus from us.
I did.
For a minute. Mm-hmm. And during that period of time, you've built up a lot of anticipation. Good. So I think you left us on a great high.
Good.
And that's a good thing.
Yeah.
So now you're coming back out with Beautiful Surprise, which is the title track of the brand new CD, which is officially in stores as of right now.
Yes.
And I think, I haven't had a chance to preview it, but we're going to preview it together and give everyone a chance to.
Great.
And then that way tomorrow we'll anticipate great, wonderful surprises.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
But to me, you dropped by at a perfect time of the night, because this is the time of night where I engage into a little light conversation about love, romance, and sometimes sex.
Okay.
And tonight, it's a little bit of everything.
Okay.
And I like to get your personal take before we go to the love lines. Should you have sex with your significant other frequently when you're unhappy in the relationship? Just to fulfill their needs.
I'm so thirsty.
We'll get you some.
So thirsty.
In just a little while. Is this question a little bit too much for you?
I'm a grown up. No, I think that, it's important. That communication is important in a relationship, and I think, and sex is also important in a relationship. So I think that it's important that in order for you both to open up, you need to communicate. And I think whatever's going on, you need to discuss that.
So, sex is pretty important.
Still thirsty.
Tamia, you are too funny. You sure you don't have a second line of work or a second call comedy? Is that a second calling?
This is just my bewitching hour. This is when it all goes down.
This is a great time to ask Tamia questions.
Yes.
Sure. Let's delve into the brand new CD. Tell me about the single off the CD called Still.
Yes. Well, the CD is called Beautiful Surprise, and the single, the first single is called Beautiful Surprise. That was produced by Salam Remy and written by myself and Claude Kelly, who was here tonight. He was here. He's going to listen to some tips.
Kind of get his life together.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Claude. Pay extra attention, because Claude, they say the fellas, we kind of lack in paying attention and being very attentive.
That's why I'm paying attention right now.
But Tamia also brought her background singers with her.
I did.
You came loaded up.
Yes, they're so supportive.
I see.
Yes.
And that's a good thing.
And in case I need to on somebody or something, they'll be right here. I'll have some support.
So Still is something to collaborate with you and Claude.
Yes, we did the entire project together, Beautiful Surprise. So we worked on the majority of the songs. It started out as one song, and it ended up as Beautiful Surprise. Thank you.
Well, let's take a listen. New York, New Jersey.
Still.
Tamia, Beautiful Surprise by Tamia. Tamia is with us tonight, and I thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you.
And you know what? We also have to thank you because you are a part of our huge, big Circle of Sisters Expo, which is coming up in October. And I want to thank you on behalf of the WBLS family for being a part of it. In case you didn't know, now you know. Lose My Mind. That's true love.
Yes.
That is true love. And speaking of which, we had a comment that came up on Facebook from Crystal. Crystal says she sends her love to you and Grant. She says you guys have an everlasting love. And how do you guys keep your love so strong?
Relationships take work. I mean, they don't just...
Can you say that again?
Yes, relationships take work. I mean, you have to have two willing partners ready to do whatever it takes to make it work. And, you're two people who have been raised differently, who come from different families, who have different hurts, and you're coming together and trying to live as one. So they definitely take work, and communication. I know I keep saying that, but I mean it's definitely important. I don't expect my husband to read my mind, nor does he expect me to read his. And if there's something that I need to discuss or I'm feeling a certain way, I mean we've been together long enough that even if I don't say it, he can see it. So say what's up, what's going on, and so you have to communicate.
And how are the daughters?
Good. My girls, Mila is 10, and she's starting 5th grade, and Layel is 5, and she's in kindergarten.
So now that with the brand new CD released today, beautiful surprise, what can we expect from Tamia?
I'm looking forward to, I'm promoting the project now, working on a tour. I got some really good news about that, that you guys will be hearing about soon. I mean, for me, that's the best part in sort of doing projects like this, is getting out and performing. I love the studio work, but I love actually getting out there and sort of having that heart-to-heart connection with a stranger through music. That's what it's all about.
And your fan base is just really thirsty.
I love them. Yes, they've been so supportive. I mean, for me, to have been, this is my 5th project. I've been around almost like 17 years, and really, it's a testament to the fans that have supported me throughout this time.
When Quincy came by to sit down with me, he had nothing but wonderful words to say about
yes.
you.
Thank you.
I'd like to, in turn, ask you your wonderful thoughts of Quincy.
Quincy Jones is a living legend. I mean, I feel so blessed to have been able to spend a lot of time with him. When we first did You Put a Move on My Heart and Q's Juke Joint, we went around the world. Yeah. I got to go around the world with a legend, and to hear his stories and just talking about Ray Charles and also just seeing how he conducts himself. I mean, I feel like I learned from the beginning how it is as an artist that you're supposed to conduct yourself and treat people with respect. And he did that in every country, and it was very consistent. And I just learned a lot from him, and I feel very blessed to have been able to experience that.
Her name is Tamia. I want you to stay close to me because we're going to continue the conversation momentarily with her right here inside the Quiet Storm. But let's continue to enjoy her musically. 107.5 WBLS. We are in the company of a beautiful lady, a beautiful surprise. Miss Tamia has graced us with her presence this evening. I can't thank you enough for coming by, and especially on the day that you are releasing your brand new CD to the world and sharing it with us and allowing us to get into it. How can everyone keep up with you?
Well, thank you, first of all. You can find me at Tamia World, www.tamiaworld.com, or at Real Tamia World on Twitter.
And you tweet often, I assume.
I do.
You have people helping you.
I try. You can also find me on Instagram now at Real Tamia World. Yes, I'm doing better. And it's so interesting how the business has changed and very viral. And also you're able to sort of connect with fans and get the message out directly. So it's been a great thing. I've actually met a lot of wonderful people on Twitter. And you can find me there.
We have so many people listening to us from around the world and in different countries. As a matter of fact, love comes to you tonight from Spain. And the question that Mary has in Spain is, will you be doing any kind of touring or any kind of shows in countries as Spain?
I absolutely would love to.
But you haven't been.
I plan on it. No, I actually have never been to Spain to perform. So definitely want to do that for sure.
And we'll be watching.
I'm looking at Ray, my tour manager, right now.
I saw the look and saying, like, can we put that in perspective?
Yes, we can definitely make that
brand
happen.
new CD, again, beautiful surprise. You will get a wonderful surprise, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, from Tamia when she steps into our Circle of Sisters. No.
I will be there.
And speaking of Circle of Sisters, how about I give you a chance to be there for sure? 212-545-1075, so you can see her and Angie Stone and a host of others just enjoying it with all the sisterhoods of the tri-state of New York, and we look forward to that spectacular impromptu performance.
It's going to be fun.
It really will be. Thank you again.
Thank you
for coming by. Stay healthy. Please give our regards to Grant, and wish him all the best for it.
I will. Thank you.
It's 107.5 WBLS.